Hey, it's Drew Neisser with a somewhat wacky Tuesday tip. It's wacky because it's Drew on Drew. This one is on customer retention. Drew, what is your first tip?
I'm so glad you asked. Well, first of all, own onboarding, which is not something I think every CMO thinks about. You want to make sure that every single communication that goes out from the day they sign the contract through the day that you're pretty sure they're satisfied is well thought through from a marketing perspective. So you're reinforcing everything they've been told. It's not suddenly a bait and switch. They're ready and believing, and you're making it easy for them. And you're emphasis is on this idea of speed to hero. How quickly can your customer get value out of your product or service and want to share it?
Okay, that's a good tip. What's your second tip for customer retention?
All right. In this challenging time that we have been through right now, a lot of folks want to upsell and cross sell their customers. Makes sense because it's so hard to acquire one. Why not try to sell more? Key thing, make sure they're happy, that you have a high satisfaction score, that they haven't spent the last 3 days with customer service because they couldn't get your product to work the way they wanted to. If they're happy, knock yourself out. If they're not, figure out what that problem and fix it.
Okay, that makes sense. We're not going to cross sell before then. Okay, what's your third tip?
Third tip is it came up in a huddle, and I love this expression. We're calling it a loser board just for dramatic emphasis. But the idea is you're going to create a point system based on sort of the opposite of engagement. Who are the customers that aren't signing on, who aren't calling customer support, who aren't using various aspects of the product that they're paying for? These are obviously your high churn risks. And if you focus on the loser board and you make sure that those folks are contacted long before they're about to ask to renew, and nobody's going to renew if they're not using the product. So loser board with a timetable and a plan to correct the issues.
Okay, well, those are great tips for that. And by the way, it won't be a surprise to know that we will be talking about customer retention at our Super Huddle in Palo Alto, November 7th and 8th. Be there or be squared. I'm Drew Neisser. That's your Tuesday tip. And if you're a B2B CMO who can share, care, and dare with the best of them, make sure you check out CMOHuddles.com. Peace out.